Welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United save. In today's episode, we're going to be starting off with a Carabao Cup game against Bournemouth. We're going to sim the game against Crystal Palace, play Shakhtar, sim Brentford, and then potentially end the episode by playing Spurs. I think if we beat Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup, we may have a Carabao Cup game here. If we do beat Bournemouth, and we do have that, I'll end the episode by playing that Carabao Cup tie, and then the episode after that will start with Spurs. Currently, in the Premier League table, we should be sat top, which we are. We're 5 points clear at the top, with Arsenal in second, Chelsea in third, and Brentford in fourth. In the Champions League, we're struggling a little bit. We've won one, drawn one, and lost one. So our form in the Champions League isn't great, but hopefully it will get better with the games that we have left to play. And we're still in the Carabao Cup. We're in the third round. Hopefully this will be a cup that we can win this season. Like I said at the start of this season, I believe with this squad, we could do the quadruple. As long as I cut out the silly mistakes, like getting red cards for Ndoggy, for example. Not a great move. I think it was in the Champions League game we had a red card for Yoro. Again, not a great move. But I still believe we can do the quadruple. First up for us, Bournemouth in the Carabao Cup. I will make a couple of changes. David De Gea will be starting in goal for us. I think I'm going to start with... Well, Ndoggy's going to have to drop out, so I'm going to start Mazraoui, actually. I'll start Mazraoui at left back with Dalot at right back, and then Malacia can come onto the bench along with Maguire. Adeyemi's going to also get the start. Xerxes going to get the start ahead of Højlund. And Lewis Ferguson's going to get the start of Mainu. It's quite a lot of changes, actually. Ugarte also coming in ahead of Guimaraes. Strasser, our youth academy player, is going to come onto the bench along with Berry as well, ahead of Kubo. So we'll give Kubo a rest with Guimaraes. And I think they're going to be the only changes we make. Let's go and smash Bournemouth in this Carabao Cup game.
Lewis Ferguson. Well, they're sitting ever deeper.
Get this ball in behind for Rush. He has time to bring it down, and he's missed. Our first real chance of the game. Rashford is right in front of goal. And he's hit it wide. Our first proper chance. And he's fluffed it. I mean, it's been raining quite hard. And we have been struggling in this game. I think that was a foul by Mazraoui, but referee hasn't given it. We'll put this into Xerxes. The ball's just holding up and I just can't play like it. But nor can Bournemouth by the looks of it.
And Rashford.
If Rashford can go again, that would be nice. 1 minute added on. We've had that 1 minute. We're going to just try and whip this ball into the danger area, but it's straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Not a great half, but we're still in this. We go in at half-time level. 0-0.
Lewis Ferguson. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end.
Berry, one of our youth academy players, getting a shot on goal. I've changed my whole front three because they have been shocking. No attempts. Mazraoui hasn't been great at left back either, to be honest with you. Ah, that's a foul by Martinez. A chance for Bournemouth. From this free kick, what can they do? They've put it into the danger area, and Dallo gets the ball away. They're on us straight away, though. Try and get on the front foot. Get this through. It's going to run away from Højlund, and that is the end of the game. Or end of full time. Into extra time. This is what we don't need. Oh no, it's not even extra time. It goes straight to penalties. We could be out of the Carabao Cup. Not what I wanted at all. I'm quite happy with my first 5 penalty takers, I think. I am, however, going to mix it up a little bit. My captain can go first. Set the tone. Set the tone. He's missed. Oh, and David De Gea dives the right way, but can't save it. Garnacho sends the keeper the wrong way. Mason Mount, former Manchester United teammate, slots it. Mainu slots that one. Come on, we need to save this. Come on, De Gea. You can do it. There it is, David De Gea. Ferguson. Oh, right into that top corner. Billing against De Gea. Scores. Højlund to keep us in this. Not a lot of power on that. Oh, and he's missed. David De Gea needs to save this. Come on, De Gea. And we are out of the Carabao Cup. We were shocking. You could see the rain coming down there. I just cannot play when the weather's like this. And considering we're playing in England, the weather's like that a lot of the time. But it is... Well, Bournemouth have beaten us. They have knocked us out of the Carabao Cup. The quadruple is not on. I'm very disappointed. Next up for us is our game against Crystal Palace, which we are going to sim. Hopefully, the quick sim doesn't screw us over. We want a win. Crystal Palace are down in 18th. I'm going to change the team. No, I'm only going to change Rashford. Garnacho's going to start ahead of Rashford. No other changes. Come on. Straight in with a quick sim. And a 2-1 win. Very, very lucky though. It was Kubo that got the first goal. Doku at Crystal Palace. That's an interesting transfer. Getting the equaliser, and then Garnacho scoring the winner. As we've beaten Crystal Palace 2-1. Even though we are out of the Carabao Cup, we still have Champions League football, we should still have the FA Cup, and we're still in the title race, as we're still top of the Premier League. We need to do better in the Champions League, but in the Premier League, we're flying at the moment. We're still unbeaten. We're the only unbeaten side at the moment. We're still 5 points clear of Arsenal, who are in second. So, like I said before, hopefully the quick sim games don't screw us over. But it's Shakhtar next up for us. We're at Old Trafford. Hopefully it's not raining. Garnacho's going to start ahead of Rashford. Malasia's going to come onto the bench. And I don't think I'm going to make any other changes. That's going to be our starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Shakhtar.
Promising looking ball. And away from danger it goes. Nicely played.
Find Kubo here. Who's gone for goal to put us in the lead in this Champions League game? Let's go. I don't think we've had any real highlights in the game so far. This may be the first one, but we've struggled a little bit. But finally, that moment has come, and it fell to Kubo to slot one home to put us in the lead against Shakhtar. We're beating them 1-0. What are you doing, Onana? Oh no, what have I done? 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 Only myself to blame for that one. What a silly pass. What am I thinking? I really don't know what I was thinking. First of all, I wanted to just lay that off for Guy, but he didn't move. And then that happened. It's 1-1.
Strong play to keep possession. Has the space to whip it in here. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising
Every bit of luck has gone to Shakhtar so far. I can't do anything.
Corner taken short.
I'm not too sure what to do differently. They're all over Garnacho and Højlund. Højlund needs to get into the box now, please. That would be great. As he's done. Oh! That's what I can do. Put the ball in the back of the net to put us back into the lead. I'm starting to doubt my tactics. We've had a few rubbish games recently. Not only has the game been against us, but we've had clear chances and we just can't put the ball into the back of the net. But we have on this occasion. We're beating Shakhtar. We're back into the lead.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you.
Get this over for Garnacho to get on to the end of, and there it is, the third. The 2-goal cushion that we always want to get. For just in case we make mistakes like we did with Onana in the first half. Because they are bound to happen with me playing, unfortunately. But there it is, the 2-goal cushion. Garnacho putting the ball into the back of the net. Linking up with Højlund. Let's go. It's about time we started finishing chances like that. It's 3-1. Rashi. Again, just keeping hold of it. I don't know if Malacia was onside or not there. Malacia's going to go for goal. It's another good save from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's been very good in this game. Unfortunately for him, we've scored 3 goals. Fortunate for us, mind. But we have beaten Shakhtar. We have got ourselves 3 points. We win 3-1. Brentford up next for us. It's a game we're going to be simming. Again, hopefully the game doesn't screw us over. This should be an easy win for us. Even though Brentford have been playing well so far this season. Garnacho's going to be starting ahead of Rashford. 86 rated now, Garnacho, with Højlund 85 rated. Mainu at 82. That is some growth. But that's going to be our starting lineup. We're going straight in with a quick sim, and it's a loss. Our first loss of the season has come to Brentford. Wissa with the goal inside 4 minutes, then got injured and came off in the 7th minute. Hoyland brought us level in the 19th minute. And then Lewis Potter has scored the winner in the 68th minute to win the game for Brentford as they beat us 2-1. Tottenham Hotspurs up next for us in the league. We have lost our first game against Brentford, but it doesn't matter. We're still 2 points clear of Arsenal. We have a very good goal difference, which is good news for us. We've only conceded 6 goals this season, which is great. Scoring 27 as well. We're the highest scoring team in the league, and we've conceded the fewest goals in the league. That's what we like to see. That is what champions do. So hopefully we can keep this kind of form going and win ourselves our first Premier League trophy. The team. I'm not going to make any changes. That is going to be our starting lineup with Garnacho coming in for Rashford. Garnacho will be our starting left winger from now on, with Rashford dropping to the bench. He'll still get game time by coming off the bench, the same as Xerxes. But Garnacho has definitely been... seems to be playing a lot better than Rashford at the moment. So that's going to be our starting lineup. Let's go into this final game of this episode against Spurs.
From them in this game.
Well, it was a disappointing loss, particularly at home. Today they need to perform better.
Great run from Garnacho.
They certainly have the players who can do that, so I think they'll win this one.
Into Kubo.
And he takes us on.
Goes for that far post, and Kubo in this episode, 2 goals. Potentially hitting some sort of form. That's what we want to see. Kubo on the score sheet. Manchester United winning.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the
Great goal as well.
And then the shot could not be hit any better.
Goalkeeper was nowhere near that. Pick that one out of the net. We're winning 1-0. We're going to try and play out from the back here, which I think we've managed to do with Mainu. Kubo can go free here. Can try and nod this on to Garnacho with the shot. Not great football from us. Panicked a little bit, I think. But it doesn't matter. I still haven't made substitutions. I need to do that very, very soon. Chukwueze at Tottenham now. Undogi. Don't foul him. Jallo can get his head on that. Let's try not to concede. I'd like to take all 3 points here. Kulusevski had a really good game so far. And there's Mainu. I'm going to just try and get this away. And the ball's gone out of play. I'm going to make some changes now. Waste some time. Mazraoui's going to come on for Undogi. We'll get Martinez on. Rashford can come on for Garnacho. Adeyemi's going to come on for Kubo. Mainu's had a decent game, but I'm going to take him off for Ferguson. And they're going to be my changes as there's seconds left until full time. We'll try and run the clock down a little bit and try not to lose the ball, as we've just done. Solanke. Space out here for Solomon, who's putting some tricks through, and it's fell to Solanke. How has that happened? In extra time, or in added time, we've dropped 2 points. I'm pretty sure Arsenal would have got all 3 points in their game. So we will be level on points at the top of the table. But our goal difference is a lot better than Arsenal's. Look at that. I intercepted it. Dallo. And then Solanke's just tackled me straight away and slotted the ball home. And I'm pretty sure the game will be ending 1-1. We'll try and get this forward straight away. The referee says no, that is time. And the game ends level, 1-1. This is the end of this episode. I want to check the league table, just to make sure we're still top. Arsenal must have lost. Arsenal have lost. They're still on 24 points. But unfortunately, Chelsea and Manchester City have won. We're still top. And we're still top by 2 points. That's what we want to see. I wonder who Arsenal lost to. That's who I want to know. And Southampton beat Arsenal 2-1. Where are Southampton? In 12th. Fair play to them. So we're still top. 2 points clear. Happy days. We started off this episode by crashing out of the Carabao Cup on penalties 4-3. We then simmed the game against Crystal Palace and beat them 2-1. We then went and played Shakhtar and beat them 3-1. And then we've simmed the game against Brentford, lost, unfortunately, 2-1. And we've just drawn with Spurs 1-1. In the next episode, we're going to start off by playing Marseille in the Champions League. We're then going to sim Bournemouth, play Chelsea, sim Leeds, and then end the episode by playing Galatasaray in the Champions League. Big episode coming up next. Actually, I'm going to have a quick look at the Champions League table. So we're in 15th. Who's top? AC Milan are top with 12 points. And then it's Wolfsburg, Liverpool and Barcelona on 10 points. So only 3 points ahead of us. If we can beat Marseille and beat Galatasaray wherever they are, down in 30th, I can't remember how far down it goes for automatic promotion into the knockout stages. But I mean, 10, 13 points would be fantastic. But this is the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.